What's up, everybody? What's going on, everybody? I want to good morning. Today is the 14th day of July. Early in the morning, I'm up early, getting ready for work. I want to say something. I I want to say this thing first before I get to this video. And this video come from um Comfort Philip Scott podcast. Check him out. He's a brother that comes with some good stuff on his YouTube channel, stuff like that there. So go check him out and whatnot. Um, I had somebody hit me up and say, "Why are you calling yourself a Black American? You are African American." My ancestors, who was from Africa, who came over here, they African American. I never been to Africa. I wasn't born in Africa. I'm born here in America, so that's why I start to tell people who was born here, don't call yourself African American, because white people don't call themselves white American or European American, Jamaican American. They don't say that. We the only race that want to say African American, so I call myself a Black American. And I'm trying to get people to start putting that Black American. We are the only race that fight against everyone. We fight against white people. We fight against Latinos. We fight against Cubans. We fight against, man, you name it. We fight against everybody, even African people. Because when Africans comes over here, they don't socialize with black people. They don't socialize with us. It's a very few percentages where African will socialize with us or date Black American. And then when it comes to the date of Black America or period socialize with Black America, they look down on us. So I was running through this video and I want you to hear what she said. That's kind of, man, it was this how Black America, this is how Africans trying to put us in a category altogether when they need something or they want us to support their heritage.
Breaking news to African Americans: you cannot stand alone as a nation, okay? That nation is taken. It's called Africa. The Essence Festival exposed a lot within the Black community for me personally, because while I was making a video about the cancel culture of Black people, there was a silent war going on within the Black community, and it's between the African Americans and the African. You are African before you are Americans. The Americans don't want you. They don't care about your history, because when Black people are in a room, any non-Black person cannot tell who's African or who's African American just by looking at us. Look at the population of the entire continent of Africa. You decide to remove yourself from the continent and stand alone. I remind you that when it comes to global platforms, Africans are actually winning. Like, I'm sure you know how to use Google.
See, that's the first part of what she's saying. Let me get this right here. We are not Africans before we are Americans. Let's get that correctly. I'm going to say this one more time. We are not Africans before we are Americans. We are Americans before we are Africans, because we was born and raised in this country. We wasn't born in Africa. Our ancestors was from Africa. But we are, my parents, my grandparents, my great-grandparents from America, born and raised. Our bloodline is in America. Our ancestor and heritage, you could say, is from Africa, But we didn't separate ourselves from Africa because we was born here. We are never Africa. Our ancestors. We didn't separate our and let me put it to you like this. I want you to understand this here. And Lord have mercy, I hope she come to this video one day and see this. We didn't separate us from Africa. Our ancestor was stolen from Africa to bring to America. But soon as we got born in this country, raised in this country, and then lineage went down and down and down and down the pipe, we don't consider ourselves Africans, American. Because we was born, we raised here, our family. We can sit there and separate and say our ancestors, but we got great-grandparents, we got great-grandparents and grandparents and all this right here, and our parents is from here. So we are more American than African. You get that straight. Y'all, see, what gets me with African people? They want to separate us when they comes over because they socialize with white supremacists. They suppress us. They date the white man. They date the white woman. Then it comes over here when they do date a black American, they want to look down on us. I'm telling you this right here because I know a lot of my friends who date Africans, and I date a lot of African and South African black people. They comes over here to America and look down on us. And this is facts. Y'all don't come and fight for us. Y'all don't come and support us. Y'all sit back silently and socialize from the white supremacists, y'all suppressors, who don't like y'all, who kicked out this country. There's no race on earth, and I'm not going to say every race, but 95% of them, 99.5% of every person in their race category don't fight for us. Look who you got in the White House. Look who you voted all in Congress. Republicans and Donald Trump. When black people was trying to tell y'all, don't vote for Republicans. Don't vote for Donald Trump. This was going to happen. This was going to happen. This was going to happen. We was going down the line and tell y'all what was going to happen in that Project 2025. Y'all say it was a lie. Y'all didn't want to believe it. Y'all went to the voting booth and y'all vote for a white supremacist. Because you think the white supremacists going to let y'all stay here and kick us out who we was born and raised. We got a social security number. Y'all don't.
Africans are knocking it out. Like, you are literally fighting the winning team. When you look like the winning team, wouldn't it make sense for you to just join the winning team? And are you standing against Africans?
Understand? What do you mean winning team? This what he was talking about, the winning, what do you mean winning team, woman? Y'all not the winning team. Y'all getting kicked out the United States. Y'all getting deported out. How are you the winning team? Please tell me that. Any African who went through this video, tell me how y'all the winning team when y'all getting deported out of here. Black America the winning team. We was born here. They can't kick us out. We was fighting this fight for over 400 years. We was fighting this fight. We were fighting white supremacists. We were fighting white people who try to make laws against us. We've been fighting ever since the slaves got freed. We made for this. We made for this right here, baby. And we're going to keep fighting. Because I'm going to tell you why. We got God wrapped in our back, watching over us. You got to remember the black man is the original man from the earth. If y'all want to not, y'all don't want to say that. The brown-skinned man was the original man of this world. The first man on this world was Adam. He was brown-skinned. White people did not form in this earth until the brown-skinned original man farther up north. And I'm not going to say like a science word. I'm going to dumb it down to you to the sun. So they couldn't get that sun to hit their skin, and their skin got lighter. Then they turn around and get white. So you want me to dumb it down? Or you want me to go science on you? Because we know we know America don't want to go science. They don't want to go education because you vote a criminal in the White House. So you come in here and say you the winning team. You ain't the winning team, girl. Africa is not the winning team. No other race who live either some other continent is not the winning team when you come to America because you wasn't born here. We the winning team. We fight for civil rights. We fight for everybody's rights. We fight for women rights. We fight right for civil rights. We fight right to vote. We fight right to freedom. We fight everything and every advantage your race, even the white race, have is because of America, Black America. Get that straight.
You're supposed to be standing against your oppressors. Like, you say, I'm African American. Yeah, but the Americans don't want you. So you might as well just join the wagon that Africa is on as a nation. The narrative that's been painted like, oh, Africans act like they're better. We are not better. We are just more cultured. We have strict rules. The guardrails that we have been raised with is not soft. The freedom you have as African Americans, Africans don't have it. We still answer to our elders. African children are raised deeply into culture. Culture comes with respect, standard, morals, and a lot of things. African Americans, on the other hand, are very free people. You have the most freedom I've seen on the planet, apart from Caucasian, right? So it's not like Africans are acting like they're better than you. Africans are just more cautious than you because we can't afford to mess up. Because we are being cautious, you think we are being arrogant. Our parents are still paying for our tuition. We are never too grown for our African parents. It's not anything to do with you. It's just the upbringing that we have. Africans in diaspora have spent so much money to live abroad. They cannot disappoint the elders. They cannot disappoint the family. They are working really hard to let their family members know we have made you proud, okay? The competition is within us. It doesn't have anything to do with any other person.
Y'all is arrogant. How dare you doing a video and saying y'all not arrogant? Y'all do come over here and think y'all better than us. Y'all favorite word, African people's favorite word is, I don't know why they call y'all African Americans. Y'all not from Africa. Y'all ancestors is. That's your favorite words to say. So let's go back when you say about separation. That's when y'all separate us. If you want to put separation into it. Y'all don't never invite us to the cookout. Let me break it down for the white people and other races. When you have a party or have a gathering, they never invite us unless they want, like that Essence Festival, when they want us to spend money. When they want us to spend money, when they want something, that's the only way they will invite Black America. Okay? But when Black America have a festival or have something. We invite everybody. White people, Latinos, Haitians, you name it. We invite everybody. Come to the cookout, baby. We got food. There's this over here. That's right there. And there's this right here. And that's right here. Let's go in the back over there. They're playing basketball. Over there, they're playing football. We invite everybody. But y'all don't never invite us. Unless y'all want us to take our American black dollars and give it to y'all. Just don't get me wrong, y'all is more educated. Y'all cultural, y'all do represent our cultural. Y'all cultural, you know what I'm trying to say, better than Black America. Because you know why? Because we have racist white America always trying to tear our culture down. And so we always got to fight for our culture. We don't fight for African culture because the simple fact is we was born in America. So we fight American culture. The Essence magazine, the Essence Festival was made it was made by American, the original owners of that magazine. It was made by Americans. Soon, when this African guy bought it and the African person take over, they forgot about Black America and put the Black African culture in it. So the same thing when that woman come on stage, the president, the first thing she said at that Essence Festival is the original people is finally here. So right there to there, she disrespect Black America. It's good you proud, but we are Black America. We proud. We proud that what our ancestors fought, the ancestors of the Black American community had fought for, and that we have to fight every day of the week, no days off. Now, Philip, if you get hold of this video, forgive me for using your part in it, but I have to use what you said, okay? I want y'all to listen to what this brother had to say.
Now you get something that she just said, say, oh, well, we don't think we're better. We just more cultured. That's saying you're better. Like, y'all don't think before you speak. If somebody's accusing me of saying, well, Phil, you think you're better than certain people, and then I'm like, I'm not better than nobody, and then I go on to say something that leads right back to what the person's saying. You say you're more cultured. Okay, all right, let's go there. If you're more cultured, then that culture was spread to your leaders. That culture was spread to your government, right? You say you're more respectful to your elders and you was raised to be soft and all. Okay, fine. Then why is your government not following that culture? Because clearly you fled your homeland because your government wasn't following this great culture that you're talking about. And it's not just her. I've heard this in several people saying this throughout the every time it's a discourse with FBAs, it's, well, our culture. Well, why are you fleeing your homeland? If your culture, you saying your culture is better, you say, oh, y'all free. Basically what you're saying is y'all just do anything y'all want. Y'all don't have no restraints. I know what you're saying. And that's why y'all like white people. Y'all free. But us, we have to, we can't mess up. We can't do this. And so Black Americans can mess up. We don't have no get out of jail free card. We don't. We're treated the worst of the worst. You also mentioned white people don't want, basically saying white people don't want us. Nobody want us. If you want to keep it real, nobody want us. Because it goes back to what you said earlier. You said Africa is your home. Well, give us a key. Give us a key. What nation is going to give us the key to come back home?
There you go. There you go. We don't have a home, bro. We don't have a home. Because I don't see no African continent, country, wherever they're going to say what it is, telling Black America, y'all tired of this white supremacy, y'all tired of this right here, come over to our country. We giving y'all automatic citizenship. We're going to give y'all land. You're not saying it. Only one country that did say something about if we tired of the white supremacy or we tired of Trump and what's going on was Canada. They did invite us. But African, y'all didn't. No African country. And like he said, if y'all culture is so great that y'all leaders is not putting y'all, if y'all leaders is not trying to control everything, why do y'all try to run to America so much? That's what I don't understand. Black America, we not trying to go to Canada. We not trying to go to Mexico. We ain't trying to go to Europe. We ain't trying to go to, we not trying to go to Puerto Rico. We not trying to go to no other country. We a visit, but we not trying to leave the United States to go to no other country. But y'all trying to come to America. If your culture is that great. Y'all got child trafficking. Yeah, we got child trafficking, but y'all got more child trafficking than anything. Y'all women don't know how to have no rights. Yeah, war. It's just so great why you're trying to come to America. Because the simple fact is, we're going to continue to fight like America. We're going to continue to fight. And that's okay. Maybe that's God's plan for the original man to fight. Because God could count on us. Black America. He could count on us. Better, he could count on any race. Because look at Black America. We don't try to control nothing. We don't try to take over no country. We don't try to make rules just for us. We don't try to steal people. We don't try to send planes or bombs to no other country. We just want to be left alone. That's it. We just want to be left alone and live our lives the best way we can. Black America is the most forgiving race than any other race. You can shit on us today and we'll forgive you tomorrow. We invite everybody to the cookout, even though we don't get invited. So none of y'all African people come over here with that bullshit and talk about we turn our back against Africa when Africa turned their back against us. Because you're not inviting us over. We ain't from Africa. Our ancestor from Africa. We don't know the the culture of Africa, because Africa don't do nothing when they come over here to invite us to their festivals or invite us to their parties or invite us to their get-togethers so we can know that culture. So we invent our own culture. We invite our own. We made our own. We not worried about the damn Essence festival or Essence, because we're gonna make another one. There's gonna be somebody in the past year or two gonna make another magazine or another thing. Then it folk. Remember we had Jet. You know, the Essence magazine. Somebody gonna come and gonna invite and gonna make another one. We make stuff. We invent stuff. And not only we make it ours, we invite everybody else to participate. You and a lot of other these Africans that come on and do videos and talk the way you talk, because the simple fact y'all want something from us. Y'all want our support because y'all getting deported out of this country. You know, no races come to the Black America and support Black America unless they need something. They need our help. So I'm gonna end this video right here, man. Make a comment in the comment section, like and share the video, hit the bell notification, man. I gotta get myself ready for work. God bless everyone. May God bless everyone, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. May God bless everyone. Peace.